Hi guys, if you're new here, my name is Jenna. I film a lot of productivity, lifestyle, bullet journal videos and vlogs, so if you want to hit subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Welcome to a what's on my iPhone video. I actually got a couple of requests that you guys wanted to see what was on my iPhone after I did my what's in my everyday bag, and I'll be honest, I didn't prepare anything because I want to show you guys realistically what's on my iPhone, how I use my iPhone. I don't really think I maximize it to the most, and there was one point in time where I was doing all of the like widgets and customization stuff, but I just got so sick of it and I want my phone to be functional more than anything. This is gonna be pretty boring, but if you're nosy and you just want to know what's on my iPhone and what I use the most, then let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's just start with my iPhone and everything to begin with. I have an iPhone 11 and it's in the lavender color, and then this case is from CASETiFY. I know I've shown you guys my CASETiFY cases for a couple of videos now, but I think that actually this one is my favorite case. This is the impact case and it's in the black marble, and I customized it by putting my initials on it. And I just think that this looks so like cool. Like this is the definition of a cool case. That's what I think. I am an affiliate with CASETiFY, as you guys probably know if you've been watching my videos. So if you do want 15% off a CASETiFY phone case, or if you have a Galaxy, they have cases for those as well. Their cases are job tested 6.6 all the way up to 9.6 feet, depending on which case you get. And there's just no better case than a CASETiFY phone case. So that's the first thing. I've actually never done a video like this before with like screen recordings and stuff, but let's just go ahead and start the screen recording. So this is my homepage. It's literally nothing crazy. This is the stuff that I've chosen for my very first page of my iPhone home screen. At the top, I just have a calendar widget, and that's the one that's straight from the Apple software. It's like not from any separate app or anything. And I just like using the Apple ones when it comes to the calendar app, just because I can kind of see what's going on when I click straight on the widget, if that makes sense. So I like this just so I can see my upcoming events and stuff, just so I don't forget. And then below that, where it says color widgets, that's where I have the time that the sun sets. I don't know why, but I find myself looking for what time the sun is setting and rising more often than I feel like the regular person. I don't know why. I just feel like I need to know when the sun is setting and when the sun is rising. I don't know. So after the sunrise, it'll show what time the sun sets, and then after the sun sets, it'll show the time that the sun rises. So it's currently 5:30 p.m. and apparently the sun sets at 8:33. And then I have my social folder, and I just have these 6 apps: the Instagram app, Snapchat, podcasts, mail, phone, TikTok, Facebook, Safari, literally nothing crazy or anything. And then I do have Duolingo. I haven't used it in a couple of weeks now, but I do have it right there though, just so that it's easy to get to. And yeah, it's just nice when it's accessible, you know? And then after the social folder, we just go straight to the clock app, and nothing crazy. I just have all of these random alarms. Just don't be alarmed at how some early some of these are, but my usual alarm is 5:35. I used to wake up right at 5, but on a daily basis now, at least on weekdays, I've been trying to wake up at 5:35. It's like the sweet spot for me. So that's the clock app. And then in photo/video, I just have my most used apps for my social media, and that's Lightroom, Camera, Preview. I think most people use the app Unum or UNUM, but I just like the Preview app because I don't know, it like works for me and I understand how it works. So here you can just see the pictures that I've planned out, and then once I planned it and posted it, then I can just go ahead and delete it. So I don't know, I think that this works really well, and I like the Preview app. It's like what I know best. And then I just have the regular Photos app and Canva. I don't really use Canva much for my Instagram or YouTube, but I used to use it when I made my thumbnail like sneak peeks for my Instagram stories, but I don't really use it that much anymore. And then at the bottom, those are like my actually most frequently used apps. So I just have my music. Also, if you guys were curious, I separate my playlists by time of the year or season. So right now I have my summer 21 playlist, and then I just have random playlists, like one for lifting, one for winding down, so that's like the morning or evening time, one for cardio, and then mood is just like, I don't know, it's just like moody music, I don't know. And then I just have a bunch of different playlists for the time of the year. And it's actually really cool because if I want to go back and see what kind of music I liked in fall of 2019, for example, this is a playlist that I always go back to. I don't know why, but I just really like this because it kind of reminds me that I liked the music back in fall of 2019, and I don't know, it's nice to remember that. Instead of just jumbling it all into like a certain mood or anything else, I just do it by by time. So I have music, and then I have my YouTube app, of course, where I watch all my videos, watch all my friends' videos and everything. And then I have my messages, and then I have Messenger. So I feel like you guys might think that this is so weird, but my boyfriend Thomas and I, we only communicate through the Messenger app. Okay, let me just explain this. Thomas and I, my boyfriend, we've been dating since high school, and he used to not have an iPhone. So that was the first reason. Like, I didn't want to see green, so I was like, we're gonna use Messenger app. But another main reason was because he usually would spend his summers in Korea, and it was just easier, honestly, to use Facebook Messenger that way, and then we just kind of kept with it. So I like it just because we send each other pictures and stuff all the time, and it doesn't go right into like my iCloud data or anything. It's just all saved in the Messenger app, so it's just like a habit at this point. We just like to use the Messenger app. So that's my whole first page. And then we get to my second page, and at the top I have a big widget for the weather, just so that I can see what type of weather is happening right now, and then what I can expect for the rest of the day. And then if I click on it, it's just easy to go to that, because then it just goes right to the weather app, and I can see what the weather is for the rest of the week. So that's the weather app. And then I have reminders here. Usually I will change this probably like once a week or something, not really that often, but you guys know if you've been watching my work from home vlogs that I offer quotes of motivation to the team every Monday, Wednesday. So if there's one that I particularly like, I'll just put it here in the reminders app so that I can see it in my homepage. So this is the one that I found this week from Thomas Jefferson, and it says, "I find that the harder I work, the luckier I am." So I really like that. And then the only actual like really customizable things that I've done with like shortcuts in my iPhone home screen is FaceTimes. So these are the people that I FaceTime the most. JSO is my sister, Justine. Just Sold Out is kind of like her brand name, so everyone just calls her JSO. So I have FaceTime JSO, FaceTime my mom, FaceTime Thomas, and then FaceTime my best friend Catherine. These are the people that I just FaceTime like the most often. It's really easy because, okay, let's just FaceTime my sister and see what happens. I just want to show you guys like how it looks. Okay, well, she's not gonna answer, that's fine. Anyways, that's how it looks. That's why I like using shortcuts specifically for people that I FaceTime often. It's just easier that way, and then I don't have to like use Siri or type it all out. It's just easier. I highly recommend using shortcuts for your frequent FaceTimers. And then after all of my FaceTime shortcuts, I have my Hyundai app. So I do have a Hyundai Tucson. That's the car that I have, and I can start my car. So I'll just go to it and show you guys. But so this is the car that I have. It's a 2022 Hyundai Tucson. It's like a new car. But it's really cool because I can remote start it through my phone with the app. So there's like different settings, and then I can see the vehicle status of my car. Even though it's like not right next to me, I can just kind of see how my car is doing and make sure that everything's locked. So you can see that the doors are locked, trunk is closed. I have 25% gas, so I need to get gas soon. So yeah, that's the Hyundai app. I just like to have it in the home screen because I frequently start my car through my phone. So there's that. And then I have my Thrive Market app where I buy all of my healthy snacks and stuff. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys about Thrive Market in a while, but I do use it pretty often, and it's really, really nice. It's only like 50 bucks or something for a whole year membership, and your yearly membership goes to a membership to somebody in need. So there's only good things about Thrive Market, and I just love all of their groceries. It's like the same groceries that you would find in Whole Foods, but at an extra discounted price. So that's why I like Thrive Market. It's really cool. And then my third page, I'm not going to show you guys just because it's my company's like phone app. So I'm just going to keep it private and blurred, but I just want to show you guys my home wallpaper because it's my puppy Timmy. Thomas just took this picture and I immediately changed it because I need to look at this picture of my dog 24/7. Timmy is a Shih Tzu. He's 12 years old, and this is the cutest picture of him ever. Okay, and then we get to my app library, which I'm just going to breeze by them because otherwise I would spend way too long talking about all of this stuff. But social, here's the rest of my social apps. Nothing really crazy here. Report followers. I hate to admit that I care who unfollows me. KakaoTalk is what my friends or family use in Korea to communicate, so there's no Facebook Messenger really. We just use KakaoTalk. So there's that. I used to use House Party a lot back in quarantine. That was really fun, but I haven't used that in like probably a year now. GroupMe, definitely haven't used in a year, but everything else I use pretty frequently. I don't really go on Twitter that much and kind of stopped going on Clubhouse, but those are all of my social apps. Entertainment, I just have HBO Max, Hulu, YouTube, podcasts, Netflix, and Uncle Julio's, and I'm not sure why Uncle Julio's is in the entertainment app because it's a restaurant, but I do have the Uncle Julio's app because it's one of my favorite Mexican restaurants. Okay, and then productivity and finance. Oof. There's a lot here. There's nothing really crazy here. I have a bunch of authenticator apps. So the authenticators, it's like a two-factor login. So that's what the authenticator and mobile pass app is for. And then I just have my bank app, Google Docs and Drive. Fiverr is the app that I use to make my intro. It's designs by PK or Poonam, and that's how I found her. I just used the Fiverr app and she made my intro, which is so cool. But that's why I have that app. I haven't been on it since I've used her, but I don't know, you never know. Milkshake is the app that I use to make my link in bio. So you can see here. So this is what you would see if you clicked on my link in bio on my Instagram. I just have different links for like the Archer and Olive yearly sale, my empty apartment tour video, other videos on my YouTube, and then digital freebies on my website, and then my 2 frequently used discount codes. I like it more than the Linktree app just because I think that this is like a cuter way to do it. So that's what Milkshake is, and then everything else is just all, you guys know what all this stuff is. Okay, creativity, nothing really crazy here. Canva. Color Story is an editing app I used to use, but I definitely don't use it anymore. I should probably delete it. I think it's already deleted because I don't use it often. Imaging Edge is also, oh, now I'm re-downloading it because I clicked on it, but that was what I would use when I took pictures on the camera that you guys are being filmed on right now. I could actually send myself pictures through this app, so I don't really use it that much just because I don't take pictures on my Sony ZV-1 camera, but if I did, I could just send them to myself via Bluetooth on this app. LumaFusion is the app that I have on my iPad to edit all of my YouTube videos, but I guess they have a phone version. I've never used it before. I'm not really sure why it's on there, but it is. And then Unfold is where I would make some Instagram stories if I wanted to do like collages and stuff. And then yeah, everything else kind of, that's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, utilities, nothing crazy here, just all of my utilities. I have Xfinity instead of Verizon, so I use the Xfinity app, and the My Account app is for that. Shopping and food, oh my god. I probably should have looked at this one before I filmed this video, but if you guys are curious, these are all of the food apps that I frequently use. Oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, it's shopping and food, so it looks like a lot because it's shopping and food, so probably should separate it between shopping and food separately. I don't really use Phil's, but everything else I use kind of often. Okay, I need to exit that. That's embarrassing. Travel, I just have all of my frequently used travel apps. GetUpside is an app where it can locate, based on your location, the cheapest gas near you. So I use that a lot, and then you can get some rewards back. I think total I've gotten like $50 back from gas cash rewards through GetUpside. So that's pretty cool. And then everything else is just travel. Health and fitness, there's not really much here. I have the Orange Theory app because I used to go to Orange Theory, but I don't anymore. My Calendar is the app that I use to track my period, just because. And then I have the Alive app. That's the app that I use to do all of my workouts lately. When I just don't want to think about making a workout, then I'll go on the Alive app. It's made by Whitney Simmons, and she's like my favorite fitness influencer, and it's $15 a month, so it's really cheap. I just want to support her and use her app. So those are all of my health and fitness apps. Information and reading is just the tips, the weather, news, and translation apps. I don't really go on them much, but that's where they are. For other, the P is for the Planta app, and that's what I use to track taking care of my Monstera. So, okay, oftentimes it says it's 3 days late, but you guys, I actually did complete it 3 days ago. I never actually update the app. I just get the notification and then I do it, and I don't like update the app. So I did miss my plant 3 days ago. And then I have my Alexa app. This app right here with the star is my Smart Things app because I have a Samsung Smart TV, so I don't really use this app often. Yeah, like it's just on the setup mode, but that's what that's for. And then I have Pinterest. I'm not sure why that's in other. That should probably be in like social. That should probably be in social, but Pinterest app is down there. And then I don't ever play games on my phone. The only one I ever played was Among Us back when everybody was playing it. So those are all of my apps, you guys. Guess that's it for today's video. I hope you guys had fun looking through my phone and seeing what's on my iPhone. I didn't prepare anything for this. I don't really use my iPhone that I feel like I don't maximize the use or value of my iPhone. I just use it for its functionality, and I use it for like all of the restaurants and shopping. So maybe this isn't that valuable to you, but hopefully if you're here, you guys just feel close to me and you just want to see and be nosy and see what's on my phone, because this is something I would show all my friends anyways, and you guys are my friends. I guess that's it. I hope you guys had fun. Please let me know if you thought that this was fun or not. I'm sorry that there's like no crazy apps or something. I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought of this video, because I feel like I just bored you for like 15 minutes, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video, but until then, I miss you already.